asking for permission.
We're not asking for permission.
We don't have a permit.
We don't have a permit
to be out here.
to be out here.
We don't have a permit.
We don't have a permit
to be up here.
to be out here.
We don't need a permit.
We don't need a permit
to be over there.
to be over there.
My proposal is,
My proposal is,
seeing how there are so many people,
seeing how there's so many people,
and we have strength in numbers,
and we have strength in numbers,
we should add some tents
we should add some tents
to the green space over here. To make it very clear that we are the 99%, and we're going to stay living in liberty and justice and liberty and justice, liberty and justice for all.
Setting up today. We're going to be out here trying to talk to people and see what gauge their opinions on the reforming the marijuana laws and what that would entail, creating jobs through the economics, tax and regulation, the system that would entail. A hemp industry, a legalized hemp industry, you know, establishing that and all the benefits that would entail, creating jobs for people. You know, everybody's out here talking about the economy and how do we get to the place that we want to be. Well, this is a logical first step that we're promoting. You know, it's like reform these laws, get the stigmas off so many people that want to just go to work and just want to, you know, get the machine rolling. You know, this is a way to, this is a first step. Clear out the judicial system and the incarcerated, get them out of there. We don't want to pay for them anymore. We want them to be productive members of society. We don't want them stigmatized. And we just want to, this is what we're promoting out here. This is the way to do it. This is the first of many steps. We're out here figuring out the steps and the pieces to the puzzle.
You guys this morning started something too that's going to happen later tonight with the drug war, right?
Well, what we're doing, what I proposed at the General Assembly earlier today was that we're going to start a group. This is the focus point. This is my tent right here. We've been out here all week. And we're getting set up. We've established connections with people. We've talked to everybody, and we've gauged the opinions of people. And the drug war, and that this is an opinion that this is big businesses. They're combating big businesses, big banks, big corporations. The biggest ones are the pharmaceutical companies, and we want to. We have the right and the privilege to say we can grow our own medicine in our houses. We don't need to give you our money. You can't. And then our government gives these tax subsidies, the hugest ones around, to the pharmaceutical companies, who fund them millions and millions of dollars for their campaigns. It's a whole big circle clusterfuck, and we're aware of it. And that's what we're out here saying right now. That's what the group focus that we're starting here on ground, on campus right now is going to be.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, come down here and join us. We need everybody. If you don't join us, tell people what we're doing. Come join us.
What is this Occupy Maine thing about?
Well, it's Occupy Together, which is a national movement and about to be international on the 15th. But we keep focusing entirely on what this is, what people's demands are, and in a way that continues to divide people. And really, what this is about is what we're against. We're against the corporate ownership of our country. We're against the fact that the American dream is now just a pipe dream for so many of us. We're against the fact that our generation and the generation behind us is just completely burdened with debt because we went for college education that we were told we had to get, and then we were promised good jobs and good salaries, and those are gone. So what we're against is the inequality. What we're against is the corporate greed. What we're against is politicians who should have sponsorship logos on them.
Nice.
And so when those are the things that unify us, let's talk about the things that we are frustrated with, because at the very least that gives us a baseline from which we can sit at the table, continue having a dialogue until we can iron out a solution. Whether the solution is going to be the far left or the far right is a matter of discourse. I think it comes down to the center, but you can only get to a solution if you can identify the problems, which is what these people are doing, and it's not just kids now. It is not just kids. sit at the table and sit there and be committed to sit there, because it is your civic responsibility to do so until you can finally find a solution that benefits the vast majority of us, the common good.
Oh, awesome. Yes, we're from Portland.
Awesome. I represent the East End and Mungery Hills, but downtown Portland. But I also put in a bill earlier this year to legalize marijuana.
Really? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the rock star. Yeah, for
Awesome.
you guys.
Very
Do you know any of the caregivers?
I do. I know quite a few.
Do you know Seamus?
I know Seamus quite well.
You know he's in jail?
No. Why is he in jail? I noticed I hadn't gotten a text from him.
Let's go!
with hospitals and with schools and with health care and the things that people really need, and with an equitable economy here and globally. That's really how you fight terrorism. So it's no surprise that the warmongers in the Pentagon and in the White House have been taking us in exactly the wrong direction. And the majority wants to bring those troops home and bring those war dollars home, and that's what we need to do. The majority wants health care as a human right. Anybody out there want health care as a human right?
I've just been listening to what everybody has to say and what all the policies everybody is promoting are. And I personally have been really inspired just being out here with the different types of walks of life, different people, and what everybody represents. Learning a little bit from everybody. What I'm out here promoting is a better outlook on the policies that we support and the policies that keep us, you know, lawfully following, just doing what we're saying. One of the biggest policies are the policies surrounding drugs and the war on drugs. And I'm proposing a group whose focus is going to be on a stance that we need to take and we need to propose on what we think is a better solution to what is happening, because what's happening isn't something that it should be supported. One of the points that I have that would be a focus of the group was that the policies regarding the uses of personal drug use to encourage rehabilitation over incarceration. Go ahead.
Is this a proposal?
This is a proposal.
Is it for a group or for a proposal?
I'm proposing that we start a group, but then I want this to be, hopefully, after we get a consensus. I'm not up here trying to tell you what to do. I want to start a group and hear what people have to say.
People's mic?
Go ahead.
I would recommend that you use the announcement stacks to announce the formation of a group.
Well, we were here for the GA this morning. I was here, and I spoke at that one. And I spent the better part of the day kind of just talking to people, getting the feel of the group, and letting them know that this is the formal, there'd be a better crowd here.
People's mic? I'll be more concise, I apologize. You don't need approval to start a group.
All right, well, we're going to start this group, and we're going to come up with a proposal within ourselves, you know? The Mass Cann tent is right there. That's where we'll be meeting when we start this group, and I would like to encourage everybody to come out and voice your opinion on this matter.
Yeah! Woo!
All right, we're looking forward to hearing the proposal from the drug reform group at a future date.